Once you've worked hand in hand with one of our sales reps to find the appropriate product for your application, the order gets placed and then the process begins. First off, the wood is received here at Elmwood from one of our suppliers. As it comes in, it gets recounted and then put into our live inventory system. Each bunk of wood has a unique barcode applied to it that allows us to know what we have available and what material to use for your upcoming project. The denail process is the most labor-intensive portion of our process. It's necessary to remove all the metals from the wood so our saws can cut the wood to the appropriate thickness and specifications for your order. Once all the metals are removed from the wood moves on to our resaw station. In our resaw station, all the wood goes through one of our large band saws to be cut into close to the finished thickness for your order. Once it's cut into the appropriate thickness, the wood gets stacked with stickers in between each layer of wood. This gets it prepped for our kiln drying process. The kiln drying process allows the wood to be stabilized with a consistent moisture content and also heats it to a 150-degree temperature, which will eradicate any insects that are dormant in the material and create a consistent 6 to 9% moisture content in all the woods. Once the wood's been kiln dried, it goes to one of our finish milling sections. This is where the wood is planed to the appropriate thickness and cut to the various widths that are applied to your order. Once the wood has been cut to width, it gets stacked into various piles sorted by width, species, and grade. We call this material blanks. The blanks can then be used whether we're making flooring, paneling, stair treads, box beams, tops, really any one of our products. The next portion in our process is to run your planks through our molder cell. This is a cell that creates the tongue and groove, surfaces the blank, puts the back relief on the boards, and gets it ready to be a finished product. Our optical chop saw is where the final grading occurs. We look at each plank, apply a clear crown to any major defects, and then run it through our optical saw, which reads those crown marks and makes the appropriate cuts to get rid of any excessive defects or blemishes. After the final grading portion has occurred, the material gets bundled into manageable bundles, stacked onto a pallet, strapped down, and ready to ship. In our custom shop, we make all our custom products. These include tabletops, box beams, cabinet lumbers, etc. Each piece of wood goes through various processes to create the final product for your order. Once the material's been custom crafted for you, everything is packaged and placed onto a custom-built pallet. The material is secured to the pallet, ready to ship to you via common carrier. We use a single common carrier to assure that the material not only arrives to you safely, but on time.